Let's go across to Uma Sudhir because she's reporting on a nightmare for parents. Actually, a parent's worst nightmare. Uma, you send your kids or you take your children out for a fun evening to a fun fair, and then you hear that things go tragically wrong. We're looking at visuals, Uma, on our screen right now that you've sent us of a giant wheel trolley car coming loose, and we can see people falling out of it, spilling out of it, and obviously I'm assuming many of them are children. We're told now that an 8-year-old died instantaneously. What is the government saying, the authorities saying? Were there security checks being done, safety checks being done, and what is the status of the others who were injured?
This happened in Anantapur district of Andhra Pradesh. These kind of, traveling quite common all over, not just Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, but I presume the rest of the country as well. And these fairs are put up for the last 20 days in this junior college grounds, which is an intermediate or 11th, 12th is called junior college in Andhra Pradesh, and that's where the college grounds of Anantapur. This exhibition was put out, and it's Sunday evening and summer holidays, and the families were out in big numbers, and that's when this giant in which these children were traveling, at least 2 adults on that and 4 other children. They just spilled out because the bolts of the trolley car just came off, and they fall off the height of more than 20 feet, and instantaneously this child, 8-year-old Amrita, died. Her sister is seriously injured and in hospital. All the other 6, in fact, are now being shifted to a private hospital for better treatment. But the questions that it raises certainly about the safety inspections that are carried out when fairs like this happens, and the locals are alleging that it's always a question of well-oiled machinery of money exchanging hands more than the safety taken care of to perfection. So in this particular case, this Balaji Trade exhibition that organized the fair, what the eyewitnesses are telling us is that the man who was running it, the operator, was in fact drunk, and they had in fact noticed the bolt coming off, and they had alerted him, but he would not react quickly, and that's when the bolt came off, and they just spill on from that height to the ground, killing and injuring so many people. So now the police have registered a case of causing death due to negligence, and of course the mandatory probe which will find out what really went wrong and whose fault it is. The person who is running this has been taken into custody.